Can we get a new world record? We're attempting to clear the table in the fewest shots possible using this unusual setup, which allows us to pot 2 reds at the same time. You see, normally a total clearance requires 36 consecutive pots, and I've done this with 34 consecutive pots in a game before when I potted 2 reds on the same shot, but I don't think anybody's ever done it in 24, which is what we're going for here.
Okay, I think we're even on the blue here. Right, I play down for the reds. The top end, we want to get rid of the ones over the pockets fairly early on. That's going to be okay to screw back the pink into this pocket. It's just very difficult early on here when all the pockets are blocked and you've got to keep getting on balls straight. But as soon as you get to about this point, everything becomes a lot easier. I'm going to play up for the ones in the middle now because they're getting in the way. Yep, a little bit wide, but we're right. Perfect on them. Just got to screw them back and they go in. So screw back, you put both of them, but you have to be fairly straight. So if you're not straight, it won't work. Right, I can get rid of this red here, just to get it out of the way. I'm going to go a bit lower than that, underhit it. Don't know if I screw back for the pink here. I think we do. Let's get this on the pink and then we can work out where we are from there. I think then I can get closer to those reds that are over the pocket. 2 to go in terms of over the pocket. I'll actually play for the other loose one now. So I think the more of these are out of the way, the easier it's going to be in a second. I think I'll probably want to keep one of them there, if possible. So we want to go high on the pink here. That's perfect. And I can go close to the reds. Should be able to screw straight back for pink or black. Just got into that a bit too much. Left a bit much of an angle to do something with. You might have to screw it across the table because as soon as you get an angle, you've got to play it quite firm. So we're going to go back across the table here. Hopefully, landed perfect in the middle pocket. Don't know what happens then. Should be able to pop this. I don't know what happens next then. If we can get past that red, or pink, sorry. I think we've got away with this. The only trouble is the pocket we're going to likely to be on in terms of colour is blocked. So if I can just steer this in and out of bolt, we should be alright, I think. Got the pot. Are we on the blue? It keeps running. Yeah, I've just got to be a bit exact with a cue ball here. So if I cut this in, I'll play it with enough right hand side to, well, I need a straight shot basically. I think this is okay as long as I can see it. Got to keep going a bit more than that. Slightly underhit it. This is going to be a tough one. Can't reach it. It is out far enough to be able to play this. Yeah, that is out away from the pocket enough to be on. Just gotta. Doesn't matter if we don't get it really, because we've played 5 less shots than normal. No, 10 less shots than normal so far. So it'd be good if this goes, but if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Playing it a bit thinner. Couldn't quite do it. If we can get off the cushion though. I'm going to need this again. So we can just drop this in with drop the green in, we've got the red again, and hopefully we can make the clearance the fewest shots. There we go. Right, we're on it nicely. Just got to make the clearance. Brown's off its spot, which probably makes things, I don't know if it makes it easier. I'm just going to play for the green here past the yellow. Perfect. Play green or yellow. I think I was left-handed, I play the green. Perfect here, just want to get about in a similar position in yellow. Spot on. The good thing about the brown, well, I don't know if it does help, not being on its spot, is that I can't quite reach that. So I only have to stun the green in, I don't have to screw it back at all to be perfect. That is if I get right on it in the first place, and I think we are. Yeah, we're absolutely spot on. Actually just going to go through a little bit, I think. Yeah, there we go. It should leave us an angle to screw down for the blue. We've just got to stop it on the right side. We're good. Just gone straight. Gone very close as well. That's probably why we went straight. Which way? I'm going to play the usual thing. Drop it in and play the run through. If possible. I haven't gone a fraction too far, but I think we're okay. Should be alright if I play the run through. Let's knock this in. Yeah. Got it. Right. I'm going to try again in a second to see if we can set the record properly.
Yes, we've done it. A total clearance with just 26 pots. But can we go even better than that and clear the table in only 24 shots? Let's have another go. Starting this side this time, the idea being the white should roll that way. So if I just get straight enough like this on the blue, which it might not be, but I'm going to give it a try, and I can just drop that in and should be able to play the easy one in the middle. I don't know if I can, but that's the idea. I have to go a little bit up the table here, but should be able to hold it just enough. Yeah, that's about best I could do. Then we've got 2 free middle pockets, so that's 2 out of what is it, 2 out of 6. We got 5 out of 6 last time. Let's see if we can just do one more. I think I'm on these. Yeah. If not, add the ones in the middle, which is helpful. I think I'm going to have to go back down for the blue off this. Really got to get through them well. That's looking pretty good. It's weird if you get it straight enough and they just screw back, and if you don't quite, they don't. I might as well play for the other 2 now, I think. Got perfect angle. Ooh. Not sure I'm quite on it. If I'm better on the red, I'll play that. Yeah, I think I can play the red for the pink, and we'll get better on it next time. Love to play it in the pocket that's blocked, but let's just screw it back. Yep. Where's straight? There. So I'm just going to go down a bit. We should be able to screw back. Hoping I've gone down far enough now. It's just a bit of a worry not leaving the correct angle, and you end up with a tough shot out of nowhere. But this is perfect just to screw back in line with the pink, and you have the black if you get the right speed. But that's absolutely perfect for the pink. So I'm just going to roll this in for the first one. Should be able to control this nicely. Oh, got a bit of a kick.
It's okay though. It was nice and straight. Actually, the white's gone too far, surprisingly. But let's just drop this in then. Okay, nothing really to do here. Couldn't have made these much easier. It's just going to be the ones down there. So I want to get on this one perfect. So I've got the easiest possible chance down there in a second. So if I don't land on these perfect, it's all, potting all that was a complete and utter waste. Because we saw last time, you get in the wrong place, there's nothing you can really do. So perfect angle we'll have on the blue. So we can just play in behind the yellow here, off the cushion, give ourselves hopefully an angle to get back down the table. Right, so we've got that one, which I think will be, yeah, because that's a bit much. I think that's the other one's playable, but it's a lot of angle. So what we want to do here ideally, let's play for the yellow. Let's not give it too much. You don't want it massively pulling back. Done with a bit more. That's okay. Where do we want the white? I think we just got to stun it in. Guarantee position. Yeah, got the pot. Right, it's all going to be about that. I didn't want to quite screw back as much as that, but I also didn't want to snooker myself. They are touching. It should be okay. Just got to make sure it goes in. Play it perfectly straight. Get the screw back on it. Yeah, it's gone in. And how are we on the blue? Jaw. Well, that's nice bobble off the jaw. Right. I think we leave ourselves another yellow in the middle here. It's the right angle. If I've hit it, have I hit it? Oh, that's made it difficult. Inch further, that's absolutely perfect. I can't roll that through, so we have to stun across the same shot on the other side. It's a shot from here. Perfect. That's really good. What do I want to do here? I'd love to hold it where it is, but I think I'm going to have to run across. I'm going to have to roll across the brown here. Yeah, like that. That's spot on. Right. Could have done with a fraction more, but because we're going to be a bit close to the cushion, but I'm just going to have to take that chance. It's all about the speed, see if we can do better than last time. Definitely the right side this time. Fraction more. And we've been perfect, but we're okay. That's okay. Didn't want to have to stun it, but we're gonna have to, I think. Yeah, just stun this over a little bit. There we go. Right. Well, I thought this was going to be more of a struggle than it was, but I think this is the record for the lowest shots ever played on clearance. There it is. Well, happy with that.
Well, how about that? We've set the world record twice today, and we've still got time to find Vector from Enugu, Nigeria, which is there. And if you want to see more headcam videos, including one where I set a maximum break and a minimum break, have a look at these two. And remember, don't just watch, play, and make the commitment to becoming a better player by subscribing to the channel and visit the website. See you later.